college basketball. Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Here's Dean, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the trap. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence.
We gotta watch that block again, though, man, because this kid, I'm telling y'all, bro, I don't know what his block is, but I guarantee it has to be up there, dude. Look at that. He's like, yee, you're right, dog. Yeah, right, dog. You thought you had a shot. No, you didn't.
One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Richmond, the pass to Robinson. Johnson against Warren. New York needs to get off a shot. Robinson misses. Stolen by Brunson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Spurs going the other way now. Johnson, the pass to Hammonds. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 21.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Richmond outside. Pass to Warren. Johnson with it. Looking to end the run. Rebound San Antonio. Hammonds got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fires from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Mitchell Robinson, when he contests shots, he is flat intimidating. He changes what you're thinking.
Let's go. We selling shit out.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what? And
all I needed was a couple picks. I was trying to tell Charlotte that because we were trash at Charlotte.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Richmond. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Dean. Brunson covering. Dean passes to Hammonds. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Outside Robinson. And the pass to Brunson. And he lobs it up. And Richmond with the stuff.
That is not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to throw an alley-oop from that kind of distance.
And then to dunk it with authority. Wow. Now, here's Vassell. He's covered by Richmond.
That is for ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Nick's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Richmond outside. Barrett against Johnson. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And New York making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barrett. It's tipped. And they'll turn over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Dean passes to Hammonds. That one drops for him. Hammonds got 6 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Brunson. It's Richmond on the wing. Passes it to Hartenstein. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And that'll be 2 free throws.
All right, we're going to go ahead and cut this one short.
Coming up.
We should easily win 9. Let's GG in the chat. Let's fucking go, bro. We 3-0 on the season. Fucking started out. We were shit. Like, the first shit. I was not a part of this. I'm not going to lie, though. I'm actually cursed that I cannot get, what's it called? Bobo. Because Bobo, I mean, I could get him later on in the season, but like, I traded for Bobo, and then I had Ball, so obviously I had those picks coming. So like, so I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I am kind of hurt.
They put money in my pocket, I respect it.
I said Joe isn't happy about me. Okay, we're gonna talk to him.
They weren't showing enough love, I finessed them.
For sure, because
I really still get active.
I just, you know, paid him in free agency. Like,
I really ran and got it out the mud. I seen turn. Now all the way on the west side with my chain out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up. I really went and got it out the mud. I seen turn.
so now,
All the way on the west side with my chains out. I done seen
I
some of
agree
the
with
best.
him.
Keep my
You know,
head up.
he needs more minutes. He does. I mean, it doesn't have to be significant.
From what's unknown.
That's legit. 21, 22 minutes.
I'm the boy. Who is you? SOB that gang. Y'all ain't with my crew. Day ones only. I don't really with new. Stop acting like a white crowd. Won't stop. Allergic to a snake. They like, boy, stop dabbing. These on my head won't stop. Be cautious. Shout out to T.O. All white buffs. OMG, think I'm Debo. Bro got that. Then a Pico. Two like Michael and Tito.
Let's go. Shout out 11 games.
Make
How
them
many?
give it up.
Two. Let's go.
Keep your
We're on the right track.
Vallejo, California, where them youngers, they be
5
quick
games.
and ruthless. We don't really,
Per game.
I don't got no feelings, I'ma laugh. Ain't no giving, circle got small. I don't really like to trust. Shout out all SOB is just us. If your mouth where my name is in my own lane, to a lane switch, SOB, we be ballin' Calvin Cambridge. Speaking on my name, I'ma laugh, get your bands up. Brody go broke, pick my mans up.
I can talk to you tomorrow, bro. I can't talk to you right now, bro.
All talk, LOL, they just playing
Got that
tough.
fucker
I'm that,
KD,
see me,
oh, Aiden's out. That sucks.
they
You
can't
guys
tame
gonna be
us.
in trouble down
Where we
low,
go,
boy.
it be dangerous.
Alright, let's edit this.
These
I
40 years,
know.
so please don't touch me. Better watch your if not she.
Matter of fact, we're gonna start you, bro.
So ugly, I'm running to the chips like casino
No, we are
money.
Fuck it. We're gonna start you.
If your mouth where my name is in my own lane, to a lane switch, SOB,
I
we be
drafted
ballin'
him,
Calvin
or not
Cambridge.
drafted him, but I picked him up in free agency thinking he was gonna be
If
cool
your mouth
with
where
his
my
role,
name
bro. He
is
wasn't
in my
even
own
that
lane,
good. Nobody was
to a
offering.
lane switch, SOB, ballin' Calvin Cambridge.
Quick smoke break. And we right back on to that. Alright, we're ready, bro. Dean is about to give Chris Paul word.
On the floor for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At shooting guard, Isaiah Joe. At the other guard position, Rodney
Dean.
at center.
Gordon Hammond.
Let's meet the starting five for your...
You guys gonna disrespect my rookies like that, huh?
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. Before we...
There's no doubt the Suns are behind their hit.
Tremendous stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. And for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Daniel Tice is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Durant in at the three. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Eric Pascal.
Both shots good from the stripe.
What do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? When you think about guys down the stretch who you have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
For 3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Outside Durant. Shoots over Johnson. Got a piece of it.
Durant. Get in there, big man.
There's Hammonds. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
Let's go with a three. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
You're going to give me that space?
Sends it home from three-point land.
Gonna disrespect me like you thought the first one was just a joke. You thought the first one was a joke.
He's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Durant. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. Keeps it alive. Hammonds grabs a rebound.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight. Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. To end the run. Booker with the jam.
Devin Booker at 6'5", cleared for takeoff.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first.
Got it. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
The Suns have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Paul passes to Durant. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. Comes up empty down low. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Phoenix making some changes. Landale's checked in for Tice. Baisley comes in for Pascal. And Rivers is subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here's Durant. The 15-footer. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Don't you try either, kid.
And he recovers it. Back to Rivers. Goes up again. San Antonio with a rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Here's Rivers. Pass to Baisley.
2 minutes remaining.
Out to the wing. Here's Landale. And that one hits the back iron. Here's San Antonio now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Hammonds. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. Here's Rivers. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Landale. Fires the three. Hammonds grabs a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And down it goes. 2 points. He has 6.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Now here's Durant. Covered by Johnson. Outside Durant. Pass to Landale. Lots of room. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Here come the teachers, everyone who wants lunch.
Phoenix making some changes. Lynn's checked in for Landale, and it's Parker in for Baisley. San Antonio leading. 55 seconds left in the first. Pass to Hammonds, to the middle. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Rivers. And here's Booker. Tries yet again.
Don't do it, Booker. Don't do it, Booker.
No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Blackman, no good. Now here's Durant. Guarded closely. Hammonds grabs a rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Collins, a good look. And so the San Antonio Spurs ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Eric Paschall is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Alex Len. And it's Rivers in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Out to the right wing. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Landale's checked in for Lynn. And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. But you got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
He's guarded by Paul. Here's Hammonds. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Durant. Back to Paul. Pass to Landale. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Tice is checked in for Phoenix. Baisley comes in for Durant. And so it's San Antonio with it. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Oh, a two-handed power slam. That gives him a double-double.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Baisley. Tice outside. And no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. He's guarded by Paul. Down low. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Counted, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for San Antonio.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Phoenix calls timeout. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Pass to Hammonds. Shoots over Booker. No good. A bit long that time. The Suns have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
And because of the length and athleticism, Bazley can do a lot out there. He has that switchability on defense. He hits the glass so well, and I like where his offensive game is headed.
Here's Bazley. Vassell with the rebound.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
The three. Phoenix grabs the miss. And luxury for his coaching staff. Grant Bazley is happy playing a primary or secondary role.
And that's not always the case. You know, BA, sometimes ego can get in the way. But Bazley's just doing what he can to help the team achieve its goals.
A shot from the mid-range. Rivers' shot is off. The Spurs have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. To the middle. Bridges misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. Second chance effort. Misses at the rim.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Pass to Bazley. Fires from deep. San Antonio with a rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. He's guarded by Paul. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Suns on offense. 15-point game. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Pass to Rivers. Here's Bazley. Rebound San Antonio. They led by as many as 18. Bridges outside. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. To the paint. Here's Hammonds. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Spurs foul.
Phoenix making some changes. Lynn comes in for Tice, and it's Parker in for Rivers. 36 seconds left in the first half of this game. Outside Paul. 6 to shoot over Jones, and the Suns miss again.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Collins. The 3 is up. Bang. It's hauled in by Bazley. Outside Booker. And that one's on target from the wing.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the two. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They lead by 15. Kenny, how'd you feel about it? Thanks for joining.
I don't even care. There's no way those dudes are eating like he is. Ain't his job. He probably average.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. So on the floor for San Antonio. It's stolen by Johnson. From the arc. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Hammonds. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Durant, the pass to Tice. Back to Durant. Charity stripe shot. No good that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. From deep, Johnson. He buries it from 3. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Paul. Rebounded by the Spurs.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Hammonds. There's the triple. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Phoenix calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Landale's checked in for the Suns.
Fans, that was your Suns Youth Dance Team.
Durant, the pass to Paul. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson.
Keldon Johnson.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pascal.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And he gets the bucket. He's got 17.
I just love the ball movement.
The Suns have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. They need this. And laid in by Paul.
This Paul not afraid to go inside, play amongst the trees, and still find a way to score.
He's guarded by Paul. Offensive board. Here's Vassell. Pure from three-point range. Vassell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Booker. Durant against Johnson. Durant, the pass to Paul. Six on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Durant for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a 3, you know he's coming back at you.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Hammonds. Spurs need to get one up here. Durant pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the inside. Here's Booker. Here's Landale.
No, sir.
There's the block.
There is the block.
Here's Hammonds.
And
count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Some changes for Phoenix. Lynn's checked in for Landale, and it's Parker in for Pascal.
Team of the year, man. Let's go.
Pass to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Lynn. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Parker.
I dare you.
The kick to Durant.
I dare you, KD.
Parker inside.
I dare you.
It's tipped, and he gets it back.
I dare you to try it again.
Here's Lynn.
I dare you to try it again. Let's go.
They shoot again.
Dare you. Get the shit
Pulls
out
up.
of here.
That shot's good by Parker. Parker's gotten his first points in this one.
Reminds me of Carmelo Anthony, Jabari Parker, a quick second jumper and keeps it alive on the glass.
Let's go. Get
Inside, Hammond.
Why is
this guy is putting on a clinic for the people?
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And the Suns making a change here. Rivers is checked in. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. And yep, it's good.
That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer, and he knew he could reward a teammate that time.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Collins. Three-pointer. 43 seconds left in the third. Takes a three.
Smack. Oh.
They grab their own miss. Here's Blackman. Puts up a three. To the left side wing. Pass to Joe. Fires for three.
Damn.
Offensive rebound, Spurs.
Boys again, boys. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Back to Collins. 4-3.
Damn it.
Len pulls it in. Here's Rivers. Lets the three fly. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so the San Antonio Spurs up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. They've done well to disrupt.
Because we got dudes who are going to rebound.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
You know what I mean? Once I
Alex Len is out there with Jabari Parker. Then there's Josh Jackson. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
I feel like there were other
pass to Parker.
I think we got one.
And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Landale's checked in for Lynn.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Chuck Landale.
Pass to Rivers. Now Parker. He's guarded by Bridges. Jones in the post. Here's Landale. Clock at 4. The shot from the low post is good.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Fires the three. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Jones in the post. Jackson outside. Here's Rivers. From the high post. Hammonds grabs a rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Down low. And the basket by Bridges.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now Jones. Parker right side. He can't get that one to fall. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
Bingo.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Jones in the post. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. And the Spurs call time here. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Baisley, he's checked in for the Suns. Pass to Vassell from deep. Sinks it from distance.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Jackson, covered by Johnson. Back to Rivers. The 3. That shot off. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Back to Jones. Can they get it? And the Suns miss again.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
It's hauled in by Landale. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. Jackson outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Jones.
And that ain't from college now. It's all by the wonderful work of our hands. And maybe the prayers y'all sent up at midnight when y'all ain't know if I could see out my plan. Yeah. But mama, I made it. And daddy, it's how I stay grounded. Cause I'm elated, yeah. Now all of my messages full of these who say we're related. I never met, no. Why would I make out a check to him? Listen, I know how that sound, and it might have been different if I grew up next to him. We've been so distant, they question me if I found out how to send out a text to him. It was just me with my head down, eyes red, barely slept in my bed. 14-hour bus rides, windows pillow my head. I knew it was coming, yeah, so I never stopped running. I'm watching the lights go by, I sat on that bus, I was humming, yeah. If I want to think, then I know that I gotta get the rock. Gotta go harder with every drop. I be remembered like Biggie and Pac. That be the reason I stay on my grind. I ain't wasting no time when I'm racing the clock. Yeah. If I can see them as a link, then I know that I gotta behave as the watch. Can't get it up if only by a notch. Master the art and then give him a swatch. Put everything that I got on the line. I ain't wasting no time cause I'm racing the clock. Yeah.